Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're having a great day. Unless you're stuck in a laggy lobby, then I feel your pain. Today, we're talking about what we need in Season 5 of Delta Force Mobile. But first, a quick thank you to everyone supporting the channel. The regular viewers, legends. And to the new faces, welcome to the Brotherhood, my friend. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Let's dive into what Season 5 needs to truly level up the game, because right now, we're still craving more than just recycled modes and daily login pop-ups. Let's go. Alright, let's start with the most obvious wish for Season 5. Remove the FPS cap and fix the game's mood swings. I mean, performance issues. If you've been around this channel long enough, you already know where this rant is heading. Delta Force Mobile is like that one friend who shows up to a party in full drip, then suddenly passes out because they didn't eat all day. Looks great, runs horribly. Now don't get me wrong, credit where it's due. The mid-season update did fix a bunch of stuff. The game stutters less, thermal throttling is a little better, and my phone no longer sounds like it's trying to launch into orbit. But we're still miles away from the buttery smooth experience we had back in the global beta days. Remember that? 90 FPS. No lag, no overheating. Just vibes. Here's what we need in Season 5. FPS cap removed for high-end devices. Let the beasts roam free. Stability fixes for low-end devices. Because not everyone's gaming on a mini NASA computer, alright? We're tired of sweating more than our phones. I want to play, not cook eggs on my screen. Alright, moving on. The second thing we absolutely need in Season 5 is more new and unique game modes. Because let's be real here. Game mode variety right now is like my breakfast. Dry toast, and nothing else. Currently, Delta Force Mobile is living in its minimalism era. We've basically got two game modes, Warfare and Operations. That's it. No sauce, no spice, just plain boiled content. Now Warfare has Attack and Defend and King of the Hill, which are fine if you're into repeating the same objectives until your soul leaves your body. And before someone jumps in like, but what about Victory Unite and Hill of Iron? Buddy, let's be honest. Those are just Attack and Defend wearing different outfits. Victory Unite needs a mic. Cool. Except when you get a team full of ghosts and broken radios. Hill of Iron gives you tanks. Yay. Now I can lag inside a vehicle. Then there was Blitz mode, the mini version of the base modes. And by mini, I mean the same mode on a diet. Nothing truly different, just faster disappointment. And don't get me wrong, Operations mode with Hot Zone? Chef's kiss. It's actually fun. But fun has a lifespan, my friend. It's only a matter of time before we're all running in circles again like headless chickens in the same dusty warehouse. What we need is classic, chaotic, glorious 6 versus 6 action. Give me team deathmatch. Give me search and destroy. Give me something where I can frag and rage within 10 minutes instead of signing a lease in a 30-minute match. These modes would fill the content gap better than any patch ever could. Right now, the only gap being filled is the one in my patience. Ugh. Alright, third on the wish list. And this one's personal, real personal. We need a solo mode for Operations. Because let me tell you, Operations mode is a blast. Like, genuinely, it's one of the best things this game has going for it. But, and it's a big but. Like thick double-decker burger big. Only if you're playing with a good team. Now here's the catch. What if you don't have friends? Yeah, I said it. I'm out here with Zero Squad, having no friends to play with. Every time I queue into Operations, it's like applying for a job with a resume. The problem is, when you go in with randoms, there's zero coordination. I'm pinging enemies, they're pinging sandwiches. I'm trying to extract, they're off riding dirt bikes into red zones for fun. And don't even get me started on the rats. No, not actual rats. I mean those players who just sit, stacked, camped, armed to the teeth, in high-tier loot zones like it's their grandma's living room. Just waiting. And I come in with my baby AR, hoping to grab a mandel brick and leave like a decent human being. But nope. Blasted in the face before I even hear a footstep. Fun fact, I have never extracted with a mandel brick. I'm starting to think it's a myth, like Bigfoot or balanced mobile shooters. That's why we need a solo mode for Operations. Just me, my skills, and maybe a few AI bots I can outsmart. No teammates stealing my loot, no squad baiting me into traps, just pure tactical gameplay and personal accountability, or like the campaign mode. If the campaign gets solo mode, why not operations? Now, let's talk about the fourth thing we need. More weapons. And not just one or two. I'm talking at least 3 new guns next season. So far we got 2 new weapons. The K437 assault rifle and a shotgun. And let's be honest. The shotgun? Yeah. That thing disappeared faster than my teammates when I get knocked. I haven't seen anyone using it since release. It's like the gun dropped and everyone collectively said, no thanks. The K437 was all right, pretty decent, but that's it? For a season that lasts 2 months, we need more than just one usable weapon. We need new guns to keep things fresh. Right now, it's always the same stuff. PP-19, AKM, PP-19, AKM, over and over again. It's like getting the same loot box every match. Zero excitement. You already know how you're gonna die before the match even starts. And what about the MP5 or the SKS? I'm pretty sure people have forgotten they exist. Even the bots don't use them. That's how bad it is. What we need is at least 3 new weapons next season. 1 SMG, 1 AR, maybe a DMR or sniper. Mix it up. Also, buff or rework old guns that nobody uses. Make the MP5 worth picking up. Let the SKS actually do something scary. This would shake up the game and give players new loadouts to try instead of being stuck in the PP-19 meta forever. So yeah, devs, give us some new toys. We're getting bored of being killed by the same guns for the 100th time. Alright, now for the final and probably the most painful issue, matchmaking. And oh boy, this one hurts deep. Let me paint you a picture. You open Delta Force Mobile, all hyped, ready to play some operations. You hit the match button. You wait, and wait, and wait some more. Boom! You're suddenly in a match, in the Chinese server. Like, what? Bro, I'm just trying to extract some loot in peace, and now I'm up against players who are probably playing on a different version of the game entirely. They've got better ping, different metas, and I'm over here trying to survive with a 300 millisecond delay. I mean, it's like playing paintball while the enemy has laser guns. Not fair at all. And I wouldn't complain if it was a rare thing. But no. It's like every 3rd match I get teleported to Shanghai. Can someone explain to me how I'm in a different region but matchmaking thinks I belong in a server 4,000 kilometers away? Now I get it. Maybe the matchmaking pool is small. Maybe the devs want faster queues. But I'd rather wait 10 extra seconds than die behind cover because my ping is acting like it's running on 2G. So please devs, fix this matchmaking issue. Let us connect to our own regional servers, not some cross-dimensional gameplay experience where lag is the final boss. And there you have it, soldiers. 5 things we desperately need in Season 5 of Delta Force Mobile. From fixing the FPS cap so our devices stop having panic attacks, to getting actual new game modes and not the same ones wearing different clothes, to finally allowing solo players to breathe in operations without getting jumped by a squad of Mandelbricks, to adding new weapons so we don't keep getting SMG'd in the face by PP-19 lovers, and of course, fixing that matchmaking so we're not traveling to China via ping every match. Season 5 has the potential to be a game changer, but only if the devs deliver. Let me know in the comments which point you agree with the most, or if there's anything you want to see in the new season. As always, thank you for watching, liking, commenting, and being absolute legends. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, and I'm hyped to hit that milestone with you all. Till next time, stay sharp, stay salty, but not too salty. And I'll see you on the battlefield. Beats fire.